a necessary measure to safeguard our health so that we can get back stronger and worship our Lord, inshallah. As you already know, eminent imams, this decision and the advice to restrict movements under the difficult situation we find ourselves in are well grounded in Islamic principles. Even before the advent of science, our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is quoted to have said in the hadith that, and I quote, "If you hear of an outbreak of a plague in a land, do not enter it." That's what the Prophet said. If you hear of the outbreak of a plague in a land, do not enter it. But if the plague breaks out in a place while you are in it, do not leave that place. End quote. This profound statement, made many centuries ago by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is what our scientists and health professionals have advised us to do now in the midst of the outbreak of this global pandemic. As the National Chief Imam told us during his press conference on Monday, Islam is a religion of flexibility, which allows us to tilt with our normal practices in certain extreme situations where health, life, and safety of humanity are concerned. Your Eminence and fellow Muslims, we are not alone in this unprecedented situation. Many countries around the world have taken similar preventative measures of suspending daily congregational and Jummah prayers to help curb the spread of the virus. Countries such as Turkey, Egypt, Kuwait, Iran, Lebanon, Saudi Arabia, and so on have all ordered the suspension of congregational prayers in mosques. Saudi Arabia in particular has suspended Umrah and is allowing controlled prayers only at the well-guarded two holy mosques in Mecca and Medina. The threat of the coronavirus is real, and the suspension of congregational prayers are serious steps taken by Ghana and all these countries to protect people. During this temporary period of not being able to converge at mosques for the prayers and also listen to the weekly Friday khutbah, I would like to suggest an innovative way of delivering weekly sermons through social media to homes in the country by imams and mosques which have the capacity to do so. I'm happy that the Ghana Police Mosque has announced its intention to deliver live Friday sermons through Facebook to its congregants and Muslims in general during this temporary suspension of congregational prayers. The khutbah is a most important aspect of our Jummah prayers and a real source of weekly inspiration to Muslims. So I would like to encourage imams and mosques across the country to consider this online innovation. While we observe our daily prayers at home and supplicate to Allah to save us from the coronavirus, it is essential we continue to strictly observe the preventive measures that have been announced to help keep everyone safe. Covering our mouths when coughing and sneezing, as well as washing our hands regularly with soap and the running water are some of the preventive steps we should continuously adhere to. It is also important for all Muslims to thoroughly wash our hands with soap and the running water to ensure our hands are clean before we start ablution. As the government continues to take bold steps to curb the spread and the citizens are encouraged to strictly observe these preventive measures to protect us from contracting and further spreading the virus, inshallah, I wish to urge our eminent imams to continue to pray for our dear nation, Ghana, and the world. We have unwavering belief in the Almighty Allah, that He has what it takes to save us and the world from this affliction. As Allah Himself says in the Holy Quran, chapter 6, verse 17, and if Allah should touch you with adversity, there is no remover of it except Him. And if He touches you with good, then He is over all things competent, end quote. So it is to Allah that we turn in this time of adversity. There is no other but Him. Some will ask, why are you resorting to prayer as a government? Indeed, the circumstances surrounding the revelation of one of the most important surahs in the Quran, Surah Al-Ikhlas, was when the non-believers asked the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They asked him about God. Describe your God to us, they said. In reply, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam recited this surah. This surah, Surah Al-Ikhlas, serves as the identity card of God. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Kul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yulid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. That is one of the shortest verses in the Quran, but one of the most powerful. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Say, He is Allah the One, Allah the eternally besought of all. He begetteth not, nor has begotten, and there is none comparable unto Him. It is a short verse, as I said, but we are told that its power is equivalent to 1/3 of the Quran, 1/3 of the Holy Quran, 1/3 of the Injil, which is the Bible, the 1/3 of the Torah, which was given to Moses. Very, very important. Kul huwallahu ahad, that is, He is one and has no substitute. No, He has neither similitude or equal. He has limbs, no limbs or parts. Allahu Samad, He is impenetrable, indestructible, unchangeable. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. He is the creator of all things, of all beings. His work is not reproduction or reproducing Himself. It is instead bringing something into being from non-being. Wa lam yakun lahu kufuwan ahad. He has no equal in being, perfection and action. He is one and no one is similar to Him. He is the one and only. Ya Allah, Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. It is You we worship, and it is You we ask for help. In this time of the coronavirus, this is why we are turning to Allah. And this is why we are having this prayer meeting today, because we know that Allah can help us, relieve us from this adversity. May the Almighty Allah have mercy on us and save us from this coronavirus malady. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Thank you very much, Vice President.
Afe yantoaso is only 28 minutes inside 8 na said the wonim no coronavirus yi adane kotwebrafo kontonkuro wi abeda wiase amansa nyina komu na Ghana nso ebi aba na sisi ye twa ye ni kurukuru apeboafo ne kwan ya yede ebefa so so far 11 cases are ya recorded ewo omemu mpanimfo kiremu a na chese woguso ehwe na what tracy contact as any pa dubako yi ene wono mu enya na eno achi no itimi bobo achiri na yehwese achiri din a ebitimi akan yakomatoyam na die ewomu ne se ahweyie ene se ebeda ye ho so ho nhyehyɛ ne de osem ye mfa ni agro ye nkoso a na ye nkoso na eno betimi aboa me break chain of spread na kwan a yade ne befa so beteretere no na yade ne de megidie ne se nani begu ase wo mamu ha ansa no be free ha we free ha ene efiada na empensem na special edition editors forum me wo Joy News head of health desk Fred Smith ewo me nchen na afi okọ Asempa FM host of Ekosi sen ono nso oye renowned journalist enyasem keto akra ono nso Osebo nso Philip na ya no ntamo obi watenase ni politically no address ye papa enyasem keto na tare nso emache occasion no said they will never aso company for ekushia wo Jubilee House o mampani to nsa from mbo na nkemo company for so enene ye vice president Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia ehia no nti empaibo na na egu so yeso osoro boa de oboa no megiri ye se mpani fo nhia odi gu akwan mu we su se wo se ye de mpaye etaye kire sansa abrofo no kura no a eja ye gidie se wo so na ye hwe na ye de atoto ye nioma nimdie kwan so mfidie no mu ne apomdin ni bibia no aje wo nsem nti de aduru no ye be ya fam de bia so ya ho de ntime dise nyankopon ebem Fred, good morning.
Good morning, Mina.
Apon mboko de.
Na me adom.
Ya da twede ampo nyankopon ase. Obi. Bibia e fine.
Ekoye.
Na o sanitizer no.
Eja o ka ni o jare.
Obi nkwa na otimi hwe sanitizer so se da bi we enye papa, we ntimi bua. But truly, sanitizers ni bi won one the found some out to say.
Hwe.
We dey nsuo.
Yeah, ebi nso ya solid. Yeah, o the found so it
eyi fi bi won nsam no. Eno na ye adwuma no ho. All right.
Uhia the alcohol alcohol no a dry up into the on nsam na hu say a dry na chese ne papa.
Eno ne papa no.
Eno kra na so head there 60%
and above.
Yeah. Na ya throw a bottle.
Alcohol concentration no.
60% and above.
Ebi ho ya throw a bottle na nkasa on ba box na ehim no. E wo ho nti say ebi auto ne ba ko a wetimi abisa nipa kra auto ne kese no no abisa say ne atro
na anopena me raise issue be about storage ne the way sikipi sanitizers no because who some for the bigina wi mu na minim say the bia chemical na ya na ye wo temperature bia o se the nti se ncheche be ko sa side no so na ya hwe how to keep sanitizers now in order not to lose na ho den no I be anu ntina wo say all the pounds ho na. I think the other thing is so they Fred
what we've been told by at least public health professionals, and they say the first point of call should be hand washing. No? Hand washing is the most effective. It's proving to be the most effective. Under running water, now the seminar so at least we're going to for 30 seconds, right?
Yeah, or at least 20 seconds.
Yeah, it will be fine. But also watching here, so check a crowd home. So never sure say in fin hana na way
washing in na come. I would sanitize and I
backup.
Primary way should be
hand washing. They say o sanitizer na kwa udu baby abehu so benya nsu ahoro say
instead of sanitizer.
Any soap no. All right. Fred, my share from Enra update nyina wana na de my say ya record the 11th person like I say yade no wonya bi wo memu officially but so come officially na say bi wo akire but eno nya official
major disable
because mate de o kana se pa
say ebiba
and Endra o story o ma yeti ase ni say Ghana Health Service for say 2 weeks here the enemy very critical fa mu kakra so far de wo hunu as a journalist yem fa penifo de ne nto nchen na yeni nkomo
well in penifo chira na che say sa 11 cases here I recorded today the woman say emu 10 oma chere say omo difi baby na bae nemum omo bae no for instance mami a owo kumase
UK you free UK bae no
yeah we free UK bae no
it's all above 60 years
yeah or 61 your culture no is such that so bifi baby ba akwantu mu ba ye kohia no de anije kohia no ne ade
kohia no ne bi je ne bag
bi ji we I'm sure say it's here especially me Kumasi inti menim how it is especially in Kumasi
Bogaba.
You know, enti yaba be shiao antia.
Obi o tifufu ase o kan krobe sore ahoro ne se jerika baba be shia.
Omo community, omo wo akiri a omo so omo nim neighbors ebinum ba be chia because family friends na de ebim beba. That time no obi anya aware until say ma minister say obowa ne hwimu fi so ne ade e no call hospital so e ne ma me check up. No crowd call private hospital. No call check up no me omo hwe ya no meet case definition no say no yes suspected COVID. Enti yem fa samples yem ko test. Enti omo ye test and e ko confirm say wonya COVID ni bi na enkofo no omo dinkita ho na around that time no omo na ye exposed.
Ubere mpokra na hospital ho kra na okoye mpo because no mu adwen ni sumpo nti initially no make contact ho
no kra so ye possible nti sa 2 weeks no mo se e wo yanim no eye emra ye de hwe sankrofo a ebia omunye omunya nkitahodie bi in the course of time a omankasa po omunya we se omunya yare ni bi no oni omu enya issue nti sa 2 weeks se e ba se sankrofo na omunyinya bia yes, your cases ebetimi akosro pa.
We say contact near over 400.
Yeah, over 400 as we speak.
Now, omo ayitimi identify
omo. Ebi wo hodoma to say Norway the Norway the papa no fi Norway no. Oye penny enti enyo bia no we hia na obetimi akai. And the way omo ye adene say omba interview patient no. Say one we share. Untimi nka obi a enti ebi wo ho a
ono kwa dey say so your party.
Oh yeah, osan your party. In fact, some call no
we may invite to one party as memo akwaba.
And sa pepe, call no we hu photos bi na de nema o ye one Ghana fo bibre enya nkita hodie.
Mpanimfo
ebi mu ho no ma they are not aware say anything like that has happened. No no anka so onkai embubo biedin. Enti sankofo ni na they are around that abia they may show symptoms and later on test positive. Until over the next 2 weeks, into normal 14 days, no Sanyamano will be crucial. A 10 hours says Uncle Fui 9 bia. The case is based shooting up. And some later, this is the alert anti Sano. Ebema cases no started about down from that point. But the name say Italy a very good example. Oman funny. Too serious, yep. Well, this is here. Cases more than China. Not China.
Yes, over 200 more than China.
And the 2 weeks, I say na any health officials then kwana crucial. Advice no mama ohronsa use way keep a distance. Any animal. I say a team observe animal na strictly over the next 2 weeks. Social distancing no near the yes sure say
gatherings near
the president ama directives see a team respect such that 2 weeks in version na say yenya cases bebrebe ani hu say team continue already hu say travel restrictions be into omo high risk countries they are not coming and a lot of these cases that we are recording we are having the United Kingdom, USA and the rest. They all have huge cases and so flights from all of these countries have been restricted. Until about Badwam cases, no, imported cases will go down. Until 2 weeks there, your destiny is in your own hands.
Until what can you say now? Na make fun initially about your directive say young and I will be say US is doing this. Your earmark way Ghana there. They say wash your hands. Say any panel, there's some about right now.
Well, sir, obia circumstance is different. In fact, I think say you take better steps than the US. US almost started to say the Italy started na.
No, we shut down funny
serious. Say me CNN for planted camera edit to outside baby. This camera and the hokeke. De tone microphone so no. Yi ade no TV so. Just among phone book, social distancing, nothing. They were kissing and hugging and doing all sorts of things. The way America cases are shooting up in the last few days. Enti sa advice na WHO for a day mano. I think say
Ghana penifo akabi a kire
almost akabi a kire no.
Enya agudie.
Enya agudie kra. Enti so be taking it serious. O observe in the first few days or weeks of the outbreak now. you bet me a contain. So
why Ghana yeah so far
yeah, I mean there's room for more improvement, but I think so far no. Yeah, the Ghana for Ankasa. I'm sure so but Yankasa ye jumem.
Yes.
Yeah the buckets EBS ho. Baby abefebia before so be
sanitizer na
your office bia no ebi wo ho sanitizer any baby abe wo ho nsa na de ni na ubenya sa na bi enya hanko across the country you wo baby ya take a trotro stations na din na enti I think we are on the right path.
All right. Fred Mesa ba so bi mama nko Obi so Obi so far the last time I meet here na all masters of the akoso omo recover any that's wo.
Yeah, I should think so, because my share starts now on the live tracker now, 244,922 confirmed cases around the world. Yeah. Omua ewu 10,020. Omua a recover 67,003.
Wow.
The danger, and it's so Italy cases, now so kind Italy a bit taking over on the number of reported deaths. Into China, CCR was 3,248 deaths. Recovery in China is 61,644.
Wow.
But about Italy, number of reported deaths near 3,405. And or more recover near 1,045. In Italy, you know, recovery in Shadanya. But of course, you should understand, because Italy, the majority of the population, they the aged, 50 and above. And almost should I say, inya or more, they now pre-existing conditions in the Obashana among EU. And in Italy, recorded more deaths, no? But it's already US situation now. The number of new cases at USA is scary. You know, because within a day, almost 2,000 plus cases within one day.
Wow.
And a lot of them are young people.
And a lot of them are young people. Of course, wait, Mark, say baby now young people are you expect a recovery rate in so bad costro. Because I will share for more expert anyone in community now, especially 20 and below. Or more ewu from this virus, 20 and below, they were from. You know, you expect to say young people need the more recovery, you know, because the immune system is stronger. It may eboa. But I mean, I am say here in Ghana, no, the challenge now, said Fred, I can add the next 2 weeks, because who say when you vertical transmission now into omo edifri abonte air banner, and no who protocols as you see I observe, you know. Once we begin the horizontal spread, community spread, now what we expect is protocols the best. Shopping malls closed down, pubs closed down, nightclubs closed down, because the protocols according to WHO would have to change. So starting even one community transmission. In the same a free obi odi free amanone ebae e ba obi o Ghana haswa. We have to change the protocols. Hono na nsha na ye kekako a lockdown ye nyina ye mpese be kwakodro, because already some of the critical sectors of the economy around the world are about down. The airline industry is almost gone.
Was it about 5 days ago Moana KLM for sending message?
Emirates is down till May.
Another Friday.
Yeah.
I think last flight.
They are going off. Yes. Emirates is already down till May. In the airline industry has been probably one of the worst hit industries in the world. And the rippling effect, already the central bank in America, they are expecting a recession. I believe lead to loss of jobs and amount for wealth will be hit. And I don't know make radio say for us as a country, what's that medium to long term plan? Enra me call Mevimpic and Obi or Taiko Mevimpic and you may say the place is vibrant. Enra, it was almost dead. And some of the attendants, I mean, in community, even some of the guys have been told to stay home. You knew ready, but nefi me for some day because on per se free up space.
Oh yes.
Into the me busase
even in our office here, no meaning say o nipa want to go.
Absolutely.
They say anopano I am more because
me mejuma.
Emma Hanning.
Into the question, and they say even on an individual level, so boss catcher or set nefi me mejuma, me ma 1 month salary. Nefi for the next 5 months. How do you survive? Yemu bebrina and start in the year ka yare yedi yare ne ho nkomo, but the effect of the air cost no on on us as individuals. And what's the plan are you putting in place on the individual level? So say can your savings survive you up to 3 months? You're starting because we might get there. You do what do you do? As we plan on the national level, it was said trickle down to you as individuals. So, and now how do you take care of yourself and your family?
It's when you enter any kind of directives about you did
what's the and the man here dangerous in pony say, who said the man corona is unique and they say, measles. Measles nipa in millions. But measles and immediately you begin to see the symptoms.
Yep.
You understand? With corona, no, it takes on the average 11 days as one with symptoms, no, and within 11 days we should nipa into contact. You know, into and the way is dangerous. The mode of transmission is so easy and it spreads so fast. And yes, I about fatalities nedia. We know nipa way no. And this is Spanish flu. Spanish flu in history killed close to 30 million people. You know, and in 3 months, you cannot compare it to the other outbreaks in history. But when it spread so fast, and that's why it's been able to bring down the entire world economic system. See, everything is down, from entertainment to football to sports to even Olympic Games. Yeah, I see a best suspended.
And by all means,
you know, it's dangerous, and that's why I was seeing in very serious. Observe social distancing protocols, no, use sanitizer. Let's take it. Who say ansha? Now, what people say, oh, I mean, I'm more Canada, you blown your out of proportion. Say only a month for what countries like Italy, Edin Comoa. It is more serious than even we've made it look like.
Sure.
It is fun is serious. Let's observe it. One thing is what we air here and say, who said there are certain things in our culture we can do without. It is who say, okay, 25 people bet my year, into what will be the impact going forward, even when all this is done. The impact on our culture, and I will see a share. Say, okay, say nipa kakra bi betime shia ye wedding, aye aware, ama ye dia. Be save cost. Ye mo be officers say wo ye na nipa bebre ba yi a e na nso benya sika to recover. Ente sa. Bo bebre na mom e ba no e the cost na etu abusuan so bebre na e ba be didi. Bebre ba beda. At the cost etu abusuan so. I'm looking at the positives away ebenya on our culture and how we do things. We can live without greeting so many people. Yenya disue me ko kuma se songo na yi no. Yenya de eti na echi asa obi ade eti na echi. It tells us that we can live without greeting. Ye betimi atna say by keeping was unim and then obi ahohoro ne nsa no. Because what me hohoro won say ya enye corona nkwa na wo avoid
typhoid,
wo avoid cholera, wo avoid nyoma bebre. It mean no me share the effect as how we benya on our culture and the way we live and do things.
All right, yefa na say ma Franco Trading Enterprise a ono ene ton phone papa ne ho akade na buchi kwansi ope bia obetu phones, laptops, printers no muni ade Franco Trading Enterprise na also call. Ebi kwa na mpese obe pia bontim pa bakromu a okọ Google Play Store not download Franco Trading app no betima order ade online na bia obi aye de abrel Duraplast or say where Duraplast goes water flows PVC pipes na doors papa eno no jakopuluma jakra no age se wo brands and watimi de ebubu no Duraplast obetwe nsu akofi ana so mpotemu a ya hwe Duraplast for chakwan na St Andrews Remedial School enso se yen kan kyerɛw se nyenkoda nyina na konso hwani mu a aya na wo mo abon nti no muntimi ntwa obi ho no mu a na ya kwankyerɛ ne tricks kakra bi na wo se kyerɛ no saa nimdie no ene ye wo St Andrews a oba ye de bebo oba no ama no atimi atronso hwe na watwa na kama afei boafo herbal omususu ekura mu dendende with their range of products ebeboa wo ama wanya hoden na wate apo Fred mayenhwe the politics kakra ebewura sa coronavirus issue mu especially your side of the Ghana for sebeboa because I was listening to the general secretary of the NDC na OKBB say as a election rigging machinery bi and I buy the personal activity and I feel yes my in fact a weird the money pani be say at this point of your lives no na obeti bibi say say I say I don't know any other issues we have to say the people say kwan bi so no you downplay ade na ye hu ni say hu no de kokoye politics
anything na the cost for parliament no yem yayi pa say majority and minority for president Croatia omo from no ye meeting about legislation ya pass it to support we no ansa omoko do hodom no majority the via minority for say omo ntimi mpene so aye some way ye hu way enye Ghana specific problem a global problem enti you heard the way others
it's surprising
a bit no handle cases no the most successful of all China we never saw their leaders fighting over how to control it they never thought about it they were in agreement as to how they should proceed and at China they are almost successful just yesterday zero the horizontal infection in China which is fantastic great news it's the first time since the outbreak in late last year. Okay, and it's only sustaining for a few days. They would have been very successful with this. And we must all continue their we must all learn from this.
So what is wrong? What is wrong?
There is a big problem. Okay, imagine what's happening with the NIA registration.
What is wrong?
Their cost of NIA registration or Eastern region. And no because you don't expect say president issue orders say let's do ABC then a state institution that is supposed to respect what the president has said for all of us to follow or no nevality in Crawford sorry I think Kumasi 2 days ago police call
ekwapim south to Sokra no
ABC police call Kochiomo and the politicization of it is not good. So long as you see the person acting contrary to what the president has said we should do to stop this thing, I think the police must move in to stop that gathering they're having in the Eastern region in the name of NIA Ghana card registration. They should stop it. Okay, and I know you because politicization, Indian American police funding to me call in because they know say there's some political backing. Almost true. So sorry, there. Say politics be any. Into omuti call. Enti yes, police for someone or mobile home by. Say sadi way nipa be 20 crap.
Their main job is to ensure and as enforce law and order.
Exactly. Yeah. Nipa
and there's been an order.
Per pokranya infection nibo Eastern region hona. I bet you. Onimobia obinimobi. What send a WhatsApp message be like who promote to show? Akwa san about order.
Oh yes.
A call round a concrofa. Unim krasa unimomo. Then asamba be do her. And it's nipa 20 people, even 10. A bit me spread it to the entire country. We are connected in some way.
The crowd say busia. Obi bram kakra. Oh no, oya politics no more. The uncrofo yi.
No, I think what's happening in Parliament now a matter of law. I expected what's happening because we say bill no because the debate now has been president exercising emergency powers under the constitution, and so what ye obi to say Professor Kweku Asare, he's made the point say president exercising emergency powers the declaration is immediately effective and is then subject to ratification by Parliament within 72 hours. The proclamation, if ratified, is effective for 7 days, unless Parliament by resolution extends it for 90 days, and thereafter by additional resolutions that extend it in increment of 30 days. In John Free says the President exercising the emergency powers as given him by the Constitution. I was saying follow this approach. The IRB, Metre, imposition of restriction bill in Parliament, Onufri said a different approach. And no, president some powers beer, and that, and he's likening it to even the Preventive Detention Act under Nkrumah. Entina Amadi Aircos in Parliament, because once Parliament ratifies it, it becomes law.
Sure.
You know, I bet you into say a coin be home be fast one year. I was so much to me a year. That said, the President free said and also we can go back to the approach Professor Kweku Asare a proposal wahano. Exercise the emergency powers and it becomes effective immediately. Now Parliament apemre etimi ratify. And that approach is also there.
Is that not the best?
That probably is the best.
That's the best. And what we're dealing with is an emergency situation.
Absolutely.
Yes. You don't pass a long-term legislation.
Yes, to deal with it. 30 days and 90 days in
the Wasanka, and no, the best. I don't know the approach. Maybe it's a communication between the president and the AG. You know, I don't know. But I think I know the idea of resolve it. And the legal brains in our country should debate that and get us the right approach because time is of the essence. I'm even happy. Say, while Parliament debates this bill, no, the police has moved into action. In sorry, be a yes or branch, and move in.
But the same thing should. They only had to caution them.
Oh, of course.
Because
of course,
they
only have to caution them. You can go ahead. You can go ahead and say, what is the law? Because the principle of legality is clear. There should be a law. Wabo eti ansana emra ene edi. And let's see how we can fast track things in this emergency period and get things done properly. So we share NIA DNA again. So what kind statement NIA at the bar out? They were also talking law, and of course the head of the NIA, a lawyer,
a criminologist.
They were also talking law, but I think a room rebia here and common sense should prevail. I mean, you can talk law, and not when we have this on our hands.
It's a health situation.
Absolutely.
What
on camera.
Doctors, I can see what Ghana in Omuku ne Ghana Medical Association. Almost said the no, you're wrong. What a Shraj or your human rights protector. Or say the no, it is wrong. What you take experts be brave. In fact, almost registration and because except someone to me out in the casa. Almost said the no. You are putting people's lives at risk. It's just registration for a card.
Ghana Medical Association, you know, they almost statement they did not talk law. Pure health and common sense. At the end of the day, say case is no ekosora omo and the front line
and we don't have the capacity.
Great. Okay,
we don't have the capacity.
Argued on a matter of law. And no, we can leave that for the argument. I would want to stay with Ghana Medical Association release. Common sense, law.
The fact of the matter is that me crying information I mean even Gucci crying right now they are being overwhelmed with the cases now because World Health Organization in Africa they suspect that you're recording more cases because we are not testing enough. Yes.
You're testing enough.
Testing should take just a few hours. Minimum be in the case, it 3 days and some more testing. You know, so it means that there's a lot on them. Even from the time of reporting, early in the morning, the people were able to go to the person in the evening at 8 p.m. Early morning, like 6. They got there at 8 p.m. because they are overwhelmed. And then we created some more problem somewhere for us.
I will problem.
It doesn't make sense.
Right now, we have some few minutes, about just 3 minutes now. Way forward, no anything. A free sabre, air corner, then from penning for to young Ghana for then or say
well, first thing, me feel say that individuals in so measures now penning for their mind and see it me follow or sa obowa and now sneeze pet tissue and your handkerchief advice and your handkerchief. Tissue immediately. Fatu bin immediately. Unya hand sanitizer. Also baby na so insu ni ho immediately now the hand sanitizer na ye answer. Oni obi kasa ma distance kakra. Sa niema no na to said men avoid crowded places.
Many chicken coming but I just said me sanitizer answer. Many chicken coming but.
And the president akasi enye no so obi an tie bi. No yes I won't say brofo no kind na won't asia. Biso bi ote brofo non chiremu e wakasa ote ase na wetimi afolo bi.
All right.
You uwie sa empanifo na omo hwe sa coronavirus issue. Ghana Health Service, Ministry of Information, Ghana Ministry of Health, any omo ka hu na yesrese information sharing no. Let me say
almost short code I think some activity 112 no for now.
Yeah,
112.
All right, Obi, your time now so we just
I think Shakespeare can be in Macbeth said there is no art to determine the mind's construction from the face. Yare way especially within gestation period, 14 days, you know. Suspect you be a
suspect.
Oh, yeah, suspect. This is when you check how we suspect. Suspect you be a now who will be a keep the social distance. New man was here, and in this period, no, your destiny is in your hands.
All right, your destiny is in your hands. Show we no one yare no na sebe one way very simple. Ye fancy and I say nkoma Osebunsu Philip Obi and Afe Fred Smith are on the head of a help desk. Joy. You be keep you updated. Oko Ghana Health Service. One more website at 6 hours be a update. Coronavirus. Into information be a and cooking can be and free baby. Oko Adom online. Also your more information come. My job online. Adom TV. 10 be a the update. The bro. It's more so be follow the right. A friend is a platformer. A mount the right information in this time. Ye ni agrokra. Me di nana sample for Jema Oli ni director na fe Dominic Isiebua evergreen producer and Yasem Ketwa. Edmo si nyame adom a dwada be se hia biom.